Hello everybody, this is Daniel Lee, also known as Tafukins, and I want to talk about 5 players that I believe will improve significantly in 2017. First, I want to start off with PsyRocks. He's a player from the Colorado area, a young Fox player who is very dynamic and very technical. I remember talking to Lovage, a former Fox main, who said that playing PsyRocks is like a younger version of me. PsyRocks ended up winning the set at Big House, and in addition to that, PsyRocks smoked Gatsu at a recent tournament, I believe in the Arizona region. And I believe that he's given a lot of the top 20 players a little bit of trouble, taking games off of players like Kobol, defeating SUJ, and taking Ice to Game 5. And I think just as he gets older and has the opportunity to go to more events, I believe he does have a small sponsor. I think he's going to shine as he has the drive, the dedication, and also the time as a young player to really invest into Melee. The next player I want to talk about is from the New England region, and that's Crush. Crush is already doing a lot of work in the New England area. He has made a lot of rapid improvements over the course of the year, routinely taking locals. He's one of the New England's strongest players, and I really do believe that his path to improvement has grown significantly in 2016. I believe that he will carry that over into 2017. He had some close sets here and there that did not go his way at Nationals, but I think it's a matter of time before at the next Genesis, or Evo or Big House that he really gets a top 24 or even maybe a top 16 performance down the road. The next player I want to talk about is from Southern California, and that's Captain Faceroll. He jokingly calls himself part of the URT team because in 2015, he was not ranked on the SSBM rank, but this year he's made great strides. He's already taken sets off of players like Silent Wolf, PewPew, Shroomed, Westballz. So he's racking up the wins already in locals and regionals. He hasn't quite had that breakout performance at an EVO-like event, but with the way he thinks about the game, the way he improves and studies and works so hard, he's actually one of the hardest working players in Melee this year. And I really see that hard work paying off in 2017, where I think the wins will come together and maybe he strings around 2 to 4 of them and makes a really deep run at a national or major. The next player I want to talk about is Zane, who's from the Maryland, Virginia region. Nintendude, a really strong Ice Climbers main, said that this kid has the potential to be the best in that region. And that includes players like Red, Milkman, Chillin' Dude, Chudat. So there are a lot of strong players there, and for Nintendude to give that level of praise means a lot. Now this year, a lot of people know about him because of his recent set win against Plup at the Big House 6. And because of that, I really think he's a really strong fundamental player that has a little bit of jitters and nerves, but I think as he gets more experience playing on the stage, I think he'll get more comfortable. He's still young, he has a strong drive to improve, and I think that's going to carry over next year. Lastly, I want to talk about Squid, who's also from SoCal. And the big thing for him is that he is getting results locally. He hasn't had that breakout performance yet. He didn't really perform super well at Genesis or Evo. He made a little bit of a run at Evo, placing 33rd, which is pretty good. But with the way he studies the game and the group of people that he has to practice against, I can see great things for this guy in 2017 as well. So hopefully, when we look at SSBM rank in the end of 2017, these are the names that are going to creep up in the top 50, top 40, or maybe even top 30 next year. So these are the people to look out for in 2017.